All right, I'm going to do a tier list over all of the classes sets. All right, yeah, so we're going to go through, look at every set and, rate it on our tier list, S being the best. And what is the bottom of this tier list? D being the worst. And yeah, so let's get started. We're going to start off with one of these strongest. Let's make this nice and big here. Yeah, so we got the Death Knight. That's just a winner, right? Yeah, I mean, not much more to say about that. That's pretty much a complete winner. That just looks like one of the best DK tier sets you've ever seen. This has got to be an S tier, I think. DK starting off strong in the S tier. On to the next one. All right, next up, we've got the Demon Hunter. Now, it's not fair really looking at this on a dwarf probably as opposed to a night elf or a blood elf. But I would say this is mid. I mean, there's nothing really special about this. Obviously, this isn't a remake of a set previously made, but neither was the Demon Hunter. But yeah, I mean, this looks okay. I've never been a fan of almost any Demon Hunter set, and it's kind of sad because they seem like such a cool class, but yeah, I don't know. This is mid. We're gonna give Demon Hunters, let's call it B. We might move it near the end, but it's B for now. Next up, we've got Druid. Let's see it. All right, Druid is one that I've always loved. I've always thought looked really cool. Like it looks very Druid. I'm talking about the original tier 2 set. This just does a great job of improving it. It looks very, I don't know how to explain it, lifelike. Like the shoulders feel really fluffy and squishy. The antlers are just dope. I love the shadowed face with the golden eyes. This is one that I want, even though I don't play Druid at all. The gloves look wooden. Yeah, this is a fantastic set. I'm gonna put this probably up on S tier as well, just behind Demon Hunter or Death Knight. I do think Death Knight is a little bit better. Next up, we've got Evoker. Let's check out the Evoker. Now, again, maybe we should be looking at this on a Evoker in their visage form, but this is, again, it's just mid. It looks good, I guess. It's always a shame that so much of it gets hidden while you're in your dragon form, but I guess there's a lot of classes that can stay in their visage form. I think this is better. This is better than mid. It's not bad. I didn't really notice the crystal until I saw it big like this. That crystal on the head, that's kind of cool. It's got almost like a Sauron thing going on it with little flames coming in from the side. Got the golden eyes. Looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I think we'll probably put Evoker. I think it's better than Demon Hunter. I don't think it deserves A, though. I do like it better than, it makes me want to put Demon Hunter in C tier. I think this is truly mid. I think Evoker's truly mid. All right, Hunter. This set is good. It's got a wild color scheme. It has got a wild color scheme. I've seen some people say they don't like the claws on the feet, and I like the silhouette of this set a lot. I think the color scheme is kind of crazy, but this is up there. It's not S tier, but I would say it's probably A tier as well. Not much to say about it. I think it's a cool set. Do we think it's above Evoker? Yeah, I do think it's above Evoker, actually. It looks way cooler than Evoker. I would wear it if I was a hunter. Next up, we've got Mage. Mage is just pretty dang cool. I think it's kind of basic, but I like it. I like the glowy balls on the shoulder. It looks very magey. This, I mean, these tier 2 sets, all of them are going to make you look like your class really hard. But I like this set a lot. I think this is another probably A tier. Doesn't blow me off my feet. I think I'm probably like it better than Hunter. I think A tier is fair. Next up, we've got Monk. Oh man, this one is good. This one honestly is a top contender for the best set being released. So if you didn't know, basically they redid all of the tier 2 sets, but for classes that were added after vanilla, they've had to completely come up with new sets. Monk, I feel like, gets shafted all the time, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with him making it alongside these type of hats, but this one works so well, and the rest of the set looks so good. The lightning, the jade lightning, is just so awesome. It looks so monkey. I don't know, it just looks badass. This is one of my favorite sets of the tier for sure. Does it belong above Death Knight? I would put it above Death Knight, actually. I think it's a fantastic set. I think this might be my favorite. Death Knight or Monk are really close. I don't think Druid belongs in A tier. I think it's right up here in A. Monk and Death Knight are the best so far for sure. Then we've got, oh my god, the Paladin set. I mean, there's not really much to say about this set. This is one of the most iconic sets in the entire game. It's been redone. Do some people not like this set as much as the original? I think you would find some people who say that, but I think this is just a fantastic remodel. Do I think it's better than Monk and DK? I don't know. This set is so freaking iconic, man. So freaking iconic. It's pretty dang good. I don't know. I think we got to put it in the S tier for sure. I'm going to put it below the other two. It's hard because the other two are like completely new ones. And like this one is just a refresh of other sets. So I don't know. I might get some hate for that, but it's still a very, very good set. Everything in the S tier is sets that I absolutely love. The next one we got is the Priest. This one, I wouldn't even like for sure say it's a priest, like on seeing it. I mean, I don't really know what else you would call it, but I could see warlock or mage as well, I guess. It's okay. It's a good set. I do like the silhouette. So for me, like an armor's silhouette, like what it looks like, you know, when it's being shadowed in the distance is really important. I think this one has a really cool silhouette, but it's not my favorite. I think I would probably put it high B, maybe A tier. I'd like to like kind of space things out based on how they look. This one just doesn't really do it for me. Next up, we have got the Blood Fang armor set, bro. This is one of the coolest sets in the game. Again, just one of the most iconic sets in the game. And they redid it perfectly. Like the little shadowy spell effects on the shoulders, the darkened face with the red eyes. Like this makes me want to pick up Rogue. This set alone, this is nothing but S tier. You can't have this not be an S tier. Where does it belong though, dude? It might, oh man, it's so good. I think I'm gonna put it below Monk again because it's like a redone set, but like this is the perfect Rogue set. It is so good. Next up, we've got Shaman. Now, when I first saw the models of this, like screenshots of it, I wasn't super impressed, but seeing the spell effects and stuff like that, it looks really good. I think on like orcs, it's going to look absolutely amazing with just a huge shoulder pads. I think this is a really good set. I'm excited to have it for my Shaman. This is actually probably the first set I'm going to buy because it's one of my most played classes. I don't think it belongs up in the S tier, but I would say it's probably a high A. It's really a good set, one that I'm excited to have. And yeah, I would definitely put it above these other ones, but not up in the S tier. Next up, we've got Warlock. Yeah, I don't know. This one I'm not like super stoked about. It's a really well done, like it's like a really well done reimagination of the set. Like the 3 skulls on the side are really cool. All of the spell effects look really good. It looks amazing in high res, but again, I'm just not a huge fan of it from the get-go. Yeah, it's just not my favorite set. I think it's really good. Like it is a really good update, but I'm not a huge fan of like even the classic design. I'm probably going to put this in the B tier. I'm trying to remember what so Druid I liked a lot, Mage I liked a lot, Hunter. I might move Hunter down a tier and put Warlock up here.
Magister's Terrace was merely a setback.
Yeah, I think that's probably where that belongs. And then last, we've got the Warrior set. I feel kind of the same way about this as I do for my Shaman. I'm excited to have this on my Warrior. It's got a cool silhouette. It's a really well redoing of the set, but it's not S tier. I definitely will be rocking this quite a bit on my Warrior though. I think we're gonna put the Warrior, yeah, probably up here with the Shaman, honestly. I think I like it a little bit less than the Shaman. I think this is a fair tier list. So we got Monk, Rogue, Death Knight, and Paladin S tier. A tier, Shaman, Warrior, Druid, Mage, Warlock. B tier, Hunter, Priest, Dragon, and Demon Hunter down in C tier. I need to go back and look at the Demon Hunter really quick and make sure I wasn't being too crazy on that. Which one was the Demon Hunter? Where is the Demon Hunter? This is Death Knight. This is Demon Hunter. Yeah, no, Demon Hunter is definitely the loser of the set. I don't think it's a bad set, but it's just not my favorite. Let me know what you guys think about my placings and let me know where you'd put your sets.